Hey Pisces. Damn, I'm getting a phone call as soon as I started my motherfucking... Do I want to answer this? Because I know he's going to be trying to talk. I'm going to have to call him when I get off the phone. I mean, yeah, I'm just call him when I finish because... I don't feel like it. Anyways, how y'all doing? I hope y'all having a good one, okay? It's 12:54. We finna get into these energies and see what Spirit got to say. I'm gonna do 2 more videos, including this one, post them all, and then start my day, okay? That first one was kind of cool. It was definitely talk about somebody who was pregnant, think about getting rid of a child, but we're gonna get out of that energy and get into the next one, okay? Spirit, what it is that you have to say. I ask that you use me as a vessel to communicate the right message for the right person at the right time, in your time, divine timing. Excuse me. Use me as a vessel, but also protect me from any negativity, any weirdos, okay? Me and my audience. So we're going to get right into it. I keep seeing the Wheel of Fortune. Spirit just told me to take it. So I'm going to take it whenever I see it again. Let's see. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. This is someone who may be single. I don't know why I just heard single, celibate. Someone could be in contemplation of whether or not they want to be single or learning how not to be so codependent on people. I'm also picking up somebody like, you can feel like single is like not the thing or not it. Or there could be an energy of you growing out of feeling like you need somebody there no matter what. Like, this could be an instance where it's like you in a relationship with somebody all because y'all have history. That's why I see that Wheel of Fortune. You in a relationship with somebody who, I'm hearing, unequally yoked, or you're just sticking and staying in certain relationships with people because you just don't want to be alone. I'm getting like a codependent energy. Ten of Swords is the overall energy. Ten of Swords talk about backstab, betrayal. It also could be like being overloaded with a lot of, like a lot on the mental or the subconscious mind. Somebody could also be drowning themselves in, I'm hearing their work, but I don't know why I heard prostitution with this card out. Somebody could be selling their body or presenting their body half naked on the internet, and it could be bringing some money in for them. I ain't judging nobody. I'm just reading the cards, okay? Someone here could also make like body sculptures, but instead of you actually painting it or drawing it, you could be somebody that used clay to create molds. Like, I'm seeing somebody who used clay, right? And, like, I don't know why this man, right? I used to live in Belgrade. And, I was born in Belgrade, in the Belgrade hospital or whatever. But later on in my life, because I was raised all around South Florida, for real. Later on in my life, this man, we used to live on 11th Street. And this man, he was living in a trailer. He had a horse. And for some reason, he just popped up in my head. And this man, he was an older guy, but he looked no more than like, he was a nice looking older guy, actually. He didn't even look, he was about 60. I'm hearing fine like wine, or he, like the energy of aging backwards. This person, he was an artist, but his art was different. It was like 3D art. He used to get clay and he used to create molds of people, and he had this infatuation with creating women and naked women. Like, he loved women just as themselves. I don't know if it was on a physical level where he created naked women, and this was a single man, you know what I'm saying? I think he was also interested in my mama at some point, right? But yeah, he used to make these sculptures like this, right? But it was like it was like white clay. But these people, these women used to be naked, and he used to take the hair off his horse and use that as like the pubic hairs and the hair for the person's head. And he also used to create energies that looked as if like they gave this angelic or mermaid type of energy. I don't know where that's coming from, okay? Somebody could also feel weighed down by your intellect. Somebody else could also feel intimidated by something that you do here, something that was coded in your DNA, something that is for you. Okay, I'm also hearing somebody say, focus on you, not me. I remember when Megan Thee Stallion, she made that song, You Feel Me, right? That's one of my motherfucking, like, songs. And one of her verses, she was like, don't do me, do you, bitch. That's one of my favorite verses, bitch. Stop worrying about what I got going. Worry about what you got going. Because at the end of the day, you're not going to make it nowhere worrying about me. When you're all indulged into what I got going on in my life, you leave less time for you to worry about what you got going on in your life, okay? That could be you saying this to somebody else. Or this could be, goddamn, you realizing that, damn, I don't know why I just had a brain fart. Yeah, don't do me, do you, bitch. I'm getting like somebody energy of being unbreakable. I'm also getting somebody like two ways. Like I said, like you could be expressing this energy to somebody, or you learning how to do you and not everybody else, okay? We all have our karmic ways that we are transmuting. Let's say the energy how it resonates. Ten of Swords. This person is also on their phone. Something about the internet. Someone could also be embarrassed because they chose to do certain things. Or I'm getting a scenario where it's like somebody could do OnlyFans, or somebody could be in porn or something like that. And instead of you being recognized for who you are within, you're being recognized for your job, okay? What did you actually expect? Like, let's just be real. What did you expect? This is like somebody being seen in the community. And instead of them being seen for their power or the truth, it's like they're living, I don't know, I don't want to say that you're not living your truth, but I feel that energy. Whoever you are, you only doing this for financial gain, or you only did this to set yourself in finances or something in regards to the internet and you being seen naked. Okay, I also get the revamping of something. I'm picking up on somebody. You could be deleting a lot of the pictures of your old self to rebrand yourself. Like I'm getting a rebranding. I don't know why I'm hearing from stripper to holy. I don't know what's up with this energy I'm pulling on today. But whatever, we gonna go with it. Yeah. This is like giving me the energy of purity or taking a new leap of faith. Or maybe this Fool card is also walking right into the Ten of Swords energy. So walking into backstab and betrayal. Okay, it'll be different if it was like this. This would be somebody walking away from me. Or I'm getting also the energy of like paying attention. Or I'm hearing somebody say, I wish I would have paid attention. Okay, somebody mistake here. Making a mistake, or you feel like something you did was a mistake. It has something to do with on the phone. Somebody could have also, I'm getting revenge porn. So maybe you isn't somebody that sell your nakedness on the internet. And again, I'm not judging nobody. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't care, right? Or you could just be somebody who be, shaking them cheeks on the internet. Or I don't know. But I feel like something you did in regards to working, you did this blindly thinking that it'll help you build your finances, not knowing the type of image that whatever this is carry, or the type of energy or the spirit that's within this realm. I do feel like somebody wants to switch. I keep seeing the Wheel of Fortune, and I was supposed to take that first in the first place. So something about a change here. Three of Wands. I'm also getting two with the Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles. That's 3. And the Three of Cups. 3, 3, 3. I also feel like for somebody here, you can feel like your change is at a distance from you, or something is distant. This has something to do with like what's within. I don't know why I'm hearing ethereal. I always hear that. Somebody's name could start with an E. I'm hearing Eve, Eva, Ava as well. Somebody who you could also be very voluptuous, or somebody BBL, or somebody being on the thicker side. I'm also hearing like it makes you stand out. Or maybe this is something you thought. I don't fucking know. I don't even know where this message is going, but I know it's going to be for somebody. I'm also getting too, like, I'm definitely getting the energy of a rebranding. Like, somebody just want to revamp their life. They wish they could just start over. Okay, I'm also picking up, like, I'm hearing somebody's mother say, use what you got to get where you going. So this was something that was embedded in you. I'm also hearing like a family of prostitutes, or a family of people who sell their body or sell their souls for a false sense of power. So something about transmuting energy. Ten of Swords talk about curses. But I'm getting like you could have been on your way to that energy, not actually transmuting it, partying, drinking, fucking. I'm hearing that. Partying, drinking, fucking, and waiting on a different result. Or it's like not feeling fulfilled within whatever this is. I'm hearing spirit say take control of your life. I'm also hearing something about paid sex, paying for sex. Whether you're physically having sex with these people or you're recording yourself doing sexual activity, right? I don't know why I'm getting something backfire, or somebody is up at night reflecting on their job or what they do, and this person again is holding a phone. Okay, because maybe there's something you want to do when they actually come to your creativity, but you're fighting yourself with it. Maybe you feel like people won't accept you, because like it's like I'm heavily picking up on a woman here, or a man who is very sexually promiscuous or very sexually free, who no longer wants to be that anymore. But because they've accumulated this image, they could be afraid to do a change because they feel like people won't believe in them. But let me tell you something, baby. God uses the spirits. What the fuck did I just say? God uses the people who are broken the most. Just because you were walking in darkness does not mean that you can't walk into light. Does not mean you can't take control of your life. Does not mean that you can't demand respect. Because just because you used to be somebody that let somebody walk all over you, or you use you for your body, does not mean that that's who you are now. The only way you're going to get respect from the outside is if you transmute that energy from within. You do what you got to do, and people will have no other choice but to respect you and where you came from. You can even turn this into something lucrative for you, where it's like you were once somebody who did all of this karmic shit because that's all you knew. But because you transmit, I'm hearing like turning your pain into passion. This once was something that you loved or you got pleasure out of, but you realized that it only brought you down. You also realized that you could have people playing with certain spell work or projecting this energy on you. I'm also getting some about rape, okay, or some about being trafficked, or there was some sort of situation or scenario that you were put in where it scared the shit out of you, and it caused whatever this is to change within you, or caused you to yearn for or seek whatever this change is, right? If spirit is saying use this as a testimony to get where you are. Before, you could have been doing this because this is all you knew, and maybe you started out doing it for free, or doing it because of love, right? But then you was like, fuck this, fuck love, I just want to make some money. So you went to doing it. Like, I'm getting like tricking, I ain't gonna lie. Like somebody who just selling their body, they're using their goods to get what they need. You could have been somebody that looked real. You could be somebody that looked real good, and people are willing to pay to see you naked. People are willing to do things to see you naked, right? But there's something inside of you, something, right? I'm also getting willpower. You could also be somebody that realized you actually do want to be in love one day. But I'm getting like, I'm feeling like I'm in a, like I'm being literally put in this, okay. My spirit is being put in this situation, so it's like I can really feel. Because somebody here, you're in the in-between. You're between walking away from one thing and going into something else. I'm literally, again, walking away from karmic energies. Energies that causes you to attract all type of negativity with this Ten of Swords here. This is also taking on other people's burdens when you're having sex with them. Or this could be like these people harness energy harvesting. You know, you can be energy harvested on even through the television screen, right? So when and then your sexual energy is very powerful. It's the most powerful energy a human can have, right? The solar plexus energy, it comes from our creativity. It comes from, it's like that feminine aspect within us, right? But I feel like I'm definitely speaking to somebody who is in the energy of I almost just said transmuting. I almost just said transmission. Something is being transformed. I'm also hearing something about transgender, or the swapping of souls, or the swapping of genders. Okay? Something being transmuted, turning what was once a passion to you that turned into pain, right? But you're using that now back again to go into passion mode, to use this that brought you so much pain, so much anguish, so much, I don't know why I'm hearing hate for yourself, embarrassment, and turn it into something that's beautiful, that's setting you up. I'm also getting honorable money. Maybe you feel like the money you've made is not honorable. And it's like you want to make honorable money, respected money. Money where people actually want to work with you and not just because of your body. I'm also hearing ragdoll being used. Somebody could also be reflecting on how many bodies they have, right? But at the end of the day, guess what? When you die, that body died too. And if you do choose to reincarnate, you're going to be a virgin all over again. So don't even worry about that shit. At the end of the day, like, let's just be grown here. We go through shit to grow through shit. Some of us have to sleep around in order to learn our lessons. Otherwise, we wouldn't have learned them. We are led into certain circumstances and on certain destinies to be rerouted. You are never on the wrong track. It's just more so like I was explaining in another video, right? I had to go through what I went through in order to be who I am. And God knew those were the circumstances that I needed in order to be groomed into this divine being. If you would have went the same path I went, maybe that wouldn't have never worked for you. You had to do this in order to get and become who you are. And that's just what I'm feeling. I feel like somebody is making a better choice, a more wise choice, a more respected choice. Okay? I'm getting more so the stability of the mental is very significant. Temperance, balance, Queen of Pentacles. I'm definitely getting energy of OnlyFans, and I'm seeing the Devil card in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune, like something is changing. Something about you tapping more into your soul. Yeah, 5 of Cups. You no longer wanting to be a part of these 3 cups, a part of this. Let's party, drink, fuck, have a good time. You could even have a friend group who you do this with, and maybe they're mad, or maybe they're like, I'm getting like, maybe these people, right? I'm picking up on 2 energies. So you could be somebody, you could be the LOP of the group that get everybody into VIP, or maybe you look, I'm just getting like a very jealous energy, right? You could even be on the thicker side and you attract more of these emperor type energies that want to pay for whatever, or you could be the reason why these people get into VIP and they're so indulged into whatever this is and you want to get out of it, right? And they could be hating on you because of that, or judging you because of that, or telling you, girl, you know what I'm saying, you already exhausted all of your options. And the other energy I'm picking up is you could be somebody that's doing this, right, and you eventually you want love. And maybe you feel like you're not going to be able to get love because of the choices that you made, but God works in mysterious ways. Not everybody out there is going to be immature. Somebody's out there is going to be able to respect you for changing. It's a difference when you're in one. Once you transmute that energy, or you change the energy that you're in, you have no other choice but to attract the energy that you're in. When you were once in this low vibrational karmic energy, you attracted low vibrational karmic things. Once you switch it up and it's for the better, you attract better things. Okay, somebody also don't want this for you. Or when this happened for you, when somebody actually offered their cup of love, they're going to be in despair about this. Can't even believe that it happened. Or this could be you worried about whether or not you're going to be able to attract a man who actually wants to marry you because you were a prostitute, or because you had OnlyFans, or because, you know, you done did this and you done did that. It's somebody out there for everybody, whether you a low vibe or a high vibe. God is not going to take you through one thing and not reward you for getting through that thing, no matter what it is. Understand that, okay? Understand that. Know that you are worth this change, and know that somebody will see you. But right now, Spirit is asking you to see yourself in a better light. The only way a person can see you and respect you for who you are is if you see you and you respect you for who you are. Not being in this energy of feeling grief, regretting what you've been through. That's okay, because that regret is gonna push you toward not doing things that you're gonna regret. Or you could also be looking at it and not regretting it no more, accepting who you were, and then moving forward to who you want to become. Okay? Wow. I can't make this up. Empress. Not only is she an Empress energy, okay, she also have turned her back on feeling bad for herself, right? This person also still have a little bit of that, you know what I'm saying? You needed that sexual spirit about you, or something about passion being turned into like divine passion. Like you could be somebody where it's like you embrace showing skin, or something about being outside, or looking good, feeling good. I'm also getting to not looking like what you've been through. So a very beautiful energy. This could also be you. I'm hearing from artificial to natural. So you could have been somebody that always put on makeup, or always tried to make it up, dress it up, create an illusion just to bring in some sort of income. But it's like you're transmuting that energy within the mental. Now you're more natural, doing more natural things, not having to always dress it up. Okay, this could even be like on a spiritual aspect, right? Pretending to be something that you're not. Because I feel like you could be somebody that could have even been forced into sex work, and then it grew on you, and that's all you knew, right? But then now, like I said, the transmutation of that energy. Give me something else on this Five of Cups and this Empress. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. This is also somebody who's single and enjoying their singleness. The Empress, I don't see the Emperor out here. Okay, I do see a King of Cups, though. Somebody who's looking at this Empress and they got marriage on their mind. Okay, I also feel like maybe you could be talking to somebody, right? And because you're thinking that this person may not accept you for your past, you're bouncing that energy off in this person's mind. So now they're thinking the same thing. That's why I said, when you transmute that energy, when you listen, happiness. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is like juggling your thoughts, juggling your happiness. Ace of Swords, I'm on the money. Look, marriage, community, respect. But I feel like I was saying, when you transmute that energy and you think certain things, those good thoughts are also going to be in the heads of the people around you that you're trying to attract. Like, for example, as an empath, right? I can feel other people's energy. I can hear other people's thoughts. And if I don't tell myself these aren't my thoughts and realize that I'm picking up on somebody else, they become who I am. So something about you changing your friendship, changing the friendship dynamic or some shit like that, or just changing the dynamic of how you think. I'm also, getting certain people who you around, they may still have these low vibrational thoughts. This is why you have to separate yourself, okay? For somebody here, like I feel like you could be somebody maybe, like I'm getting like you missed it, or you once missed it once you first start walking away. But now that you're more in your power, you're realizing that that energy you walked away from is powerless. It's not fulfilling. Sun card. One more. Temperance. The Devil in reverse again. With the Lovers. You're definitely going to find love, or love is going to find you, literally, with a solid offer. This could even be somebody from your past. Yo. I shuffled these cards and look how they came out. Okay, you could have even been somebody that indulged in sexual activity. You could be somebody who liked the same sex. But whatever this is, something about the spirit and the soul of two people coming together. And it's a reincarnated love from a past life that's going to be very solid. Okay, after a time of solitude. Look, world card. This is like solitude, shadow work, introspection, freedom. Because it came out like this. And you feeling that divinity within you, realizing that just because I'm also hearing like looking at naked in a different way, because in other cultures them people could be naked in front of each other all day. We were born with our clothes on, right? Also having on clothes also blocks out certain like being naked, especially outside, it creates this beacon around you, or it's like you're able to be more tapped into nature, be more one with nature. Being naked, you don't see the trees with shirts on, you don't see bugs with shirts. Like everything is created with the armor that it needs, right? But us living in this society, we've started putting on clothes and stuff like shoes and shit like that, concrete to block out being connected to the earth. Everything is designed for you to be disconnected. But I feel like I'm picking up on somebody who, like, you could definitely be very comfortable naked, but it's a difference this time. Like, I'm getting like it's a difference. You got Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio here. And this card fell on the ground. What is it? 8 of Cups. So this is you walking away from something that once served you that no longer serves you, right? And this could literally be you walking away from feeling so free naked to being more reserved or covered up. But I'm getting more so like naked, not physically, but like a spiritual nakedness. You being open to the spiritual realm. When I say spiritual nakedness as well, I was also getting something about not being protected spiritually because of certain choices that were made, right? But then walking into this protection and being put up. Anyways, I'm gonna let y'all go. Okay, whoever I'm talking to, know that what you're going through or what you've been through, it only defines you in a certain way. It defines you how you let it define you. If you want it to define you in a negative standpoint, then that's what's going to happen, because what you think you manifest. But if you look at it from a place of, yeah, I've been through this, yeah, I went through this, but I'm better than this, and you transmute that energy, it has no other choice but to follow you. The positivity has no other choice but to follow you. People going to say what they want to say. People gonna do what they want to do. This could even be, I don't know why I'm picking up on, like, somebody could have been like somebody's mother, right? I'm getting like grooming them into this, whatever this life that you're walking away from. This could even been somebody being sold as a child, somebody being like a child being raped, or you started early in the teenage years where it's like, I don't know why I'm picking up somebody could have, like, this is not going to be for everybody. Somebody's stepdad was sleeping with them, but the mother was being paid for this. Or like, I'm picking up on somebody whose mother groomed them into this, tricking them out. I'm also hearing the father or the parents selling them, or I don't know why I'm getting like ancient days. This could have been something that also followed you from a past life. Whereas like in a past life, they could have sold you in order to gain riches. It was never about sex, but because we're living in a different time, these same souls you reincarnated with that you got to transmit this energy from, learn from, right? With the Hermit card, it's like on a soul level. Tapping into the unconscious, tapping into the soul to dig up what happened in past lives to transmute that energy and just learn the lesson. This time, it's like, because we're in a different age, they getting these riches by selling your body, like physically. This could be why you went through this or been through this. This don't even necessarily, the whole time I've been talking about somebody and selling the body, you could have been somebody that really didn't do this on purpose. This is kind of something you were groomed into and that you're walking away from, right? That right there, that's crazy. I don't know how I picked that up. Like, this is like a person having a child, a girl child, and taking the innocence of this child and selling, like I'm hearing, on the black market. And this child is well taken care of. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I don't get abuse, because this is a form of abuse, but if you notice, both of these people look sophisticated. Like, I feel like this person has something to hide, but they're giving this child something. You notice all these cups empty, and this cup got something in it, right? This is like giving this person a false reality or a false illusion. Whole time this cup empty, but this is like, I'm getting like illusion magic. Excuse me. And now my chest like is messing with me. But this giving me like, the cup is really empty, but they're giving you an illusion that it's full, and they groomed you into thinking one thing, and this is who you became. But with the Ten of Swords, that's like a lot of mental anguish, a lot of things that you're thinking about, a lot of things that you could need to be reflecting on, or learning that whatever this is that you got into was not fully your fault. But also, not only that, you got forgiveness and blame. Also learning to surrender the energy of blaming these people, because this person learned this from somebody else, or you were put in this circumstance by God himself in order for you to learn something. That's basically the gist of this story. And complete a cycle here. But anyways, I love y'all. I'm saying, I one more thing. I don't know why I'm also picking up on being robbed, or someone like a woman setting up a man and robbing him. I'm seeing somebody put drugs in somebody's drink. This person go get in a deep sleep, and then they take everything they got and they walk up out the hotel. This could be something you did before, or did constantly. Maybe you feel like it's going to catch up to you. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Something that happened. Karma. Somebody's in thinking about this deeply. But anyways, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I will see y'all in the next one. If you want to book a personal, you could definitely check out the description box. Everything is there. And Shay will see you later. Peace.